How would you feel if your trusted financial advisor told you that she had grown your retirement nest egg, only to tragically discover it was gone in a spending spree of luxury goods and extravagant holidays? Good evening, everyone. My name's Robert Kern, and today I would like to discuss the case of Melissa Caddick, a financial planner from Australia who stole millions of dollars from her clients and then alighted in tragic circumstances. This case highlights the importance of ethical conduct and investor education in the financial industry. To summarise, Melissa carried out a run-of-the-mill Ponzi scheme in that she conned investors out of money with promises of market-beating returns and exclusive investment opportunities, never actually invested the money and spent it on her own lifestyle, gave investors fabricated reports and documents to maintain the con, including fake ComSec reports, and when the house of cards was eventually discovered, it came crashing down with tragic circumstances for all involved. Since we're here to discuss ethics, we can look at Melissa's behaviour through the lenses of the leading ethical theories, including teleological ethics, based on the principle that the outcome which produces the most good is the most ethical one, deontological ethics, which is based on the question of when choosing to take any action, asking yourself whether the action itself is right or not, and virtue ethics, which includes taking actions that require virtuous traits such as courage, loyalty, and wisdom. It's clear that Melissa's behaviour did not exhibit any of these ethical theories. She did not go out to produce the most amount of good, she was only looking out for herself. If she had paused at any point, she would not have concluded that her actions themselves were right. And maybe her continual lying involved courage to overcome fears that should eventually be discovered. But surely it's more courageous still to attain wealth through one's own hard work and skill. If Melissa had been a CFA member, maybe she could have taken guidance from the CFA Standards. Specifically, maybe she could have found her behaviour in conflict with the following standards. 1A, she clearly didn't comply with the law by committing fraud. 1C, she misrepresented her investment analysis and professional intentions with clients' money. 1D, it's obvious she committed fraud and acted dishonestly. 1E, Melissa didn't act with appropriate diligence and skill in carrying out her professional duties. 3A, stealing from clients would obviously breach her duty of loyalty to clients. 3C, Melissa's actions in stealing their money were not suitable for clients' portfolios and investment returns. 3D, the presentation of clients' performance was faked, so clearly wasn't fair, accurate, or complete. 5A, she couldn't have been acting diligently and independently in analysing investments, which essentially were investments in her own lifestyle. And 5B, clearly Melissa's disclosures to clients did not cover her actual intended use for the money. There were also other standards that could be called into question. For example, 3B, did Melissa treat clients fairly by allowing one client to withdraw her money from the Ponzi scheme to the disadvantage of the other clients? Or 4C, with Melissa as the supervisor, would she have made reasonable efforts to ensure her employees complied with the applicable laws, rules, and regulations? The CFA Institute Global Investment Performance Standards, or GIPS for short, are considered the world's leading standard for performance reporting and presentation. Firms and managers who comply with the GIPS standards present a full and fair picture of their investment performance. The GIPS standards also recommend that firms and managers be verified, which involves an independent third party conducting tests and verifying firms in accordance with the required GIPS standards. This provides an extra level of safety for investors. If Melissa's clients had been more knowledgeable about GIPS, they may have been able to identify discrepancies in her reporting and may have also appreciated the safety that third-party verification provides. In turn, her clients may have then avoided falling victim to her fraud. In conclusion, Melissa Caddick's case provides us with an unfortunate reminder of the benefits of investor education of both the CFA and GIPS standards and how they may benefit the financial industry. Thank you for listening.